Good morning everyone, myself Anup Kumar and it is my 8th video of this chapter 3 squares and square roots. In previous class dear, I have already explained you that how to find the square root of the number by long division method. So today we will discuss that if we have to find the least number, okay, which should be multiplied, divide, add or subtract by long division method. But no multiplication, no division. If we have to find that which number we have to add or we have to subtract, in that case we will use long division method. Okay. So now students, let's start the class. Now in question number 1, we have to find the least number which must be subtracted from 9 to 40 to make it a perfect square. And then after we have to find the perfect square and its square root. Let's see how we will find it. At first we will find again by the long division method. So by long division method, at first we will mark the period over 20, then 24 and then dot over 9. Now 3 3 is 9, directly we can take. So 3 3 2 times and here one more times 3. Now 3 3 is 9, here we will write. Okay. Now 9 9 0 cross. Okay. And 3 plus 3 it will be 6. Now after that we will take out one period 24. Now what number we can add? Because we can take on only one, not two. Okay. So in that case we will, because 24, if we will write 1 61 into 1 will be always greater than 24. In that case, if it is not divisible, we will write 0 also. So 0 we will write here, again 0 and again 0 here also. So 60 plus 0 it will be 60, but 60 into 0 it will be 0 0. Okay. So now we can say it will be 60 and it will be 24 after subtracting. Then we will take out the another period 20. Now what number we can write here? So the minimum number we can write 6, and if we will multiply it with 4 into 4. So 4 4 is 16 and 6 4 is 24. So it will be 2416, which is less than 2420. Okay. Here we will add and here we will subtract. So in that case we will get the 4 as a remainder. It means what? The question is saying that find the least number which must be subtracted. So if 4 is not there, okay, if remainder we will get 0, in that case it will be the perfect square. It means if we will subtract this remainder with this number, then we will get the perfect square. So clearly we can say that 304 square is less than 92420 by 4. So now we can say that required least number will be 4. Okay, and we have to find the perfect square and its square root. So perfect square number will be what? It will be 92420 minus 4, then it will be 92416, and that will be the perfect square of 304. So we can say that square root of 92416 will be 304. I hope that you all have understood, students. Always keep it in your mind. If the question is given that multiplied and divided, in that case we will always use the prime factorization method. But if it is written added or subtracted, then we will use only long division method. Okay. Now in question number 2, we have to find the least number which must be added. This time added, not subtracted. So the process will be little different. Now let's see. At first we will find the square root of this number. We will mark the period over 44, then 14 and then dot over 1. Okay. Now 1 1 ja, 3 times we will write 1. Now 1 1 ja 1, here we will write. Now 1 1 0 and 1 plus 1 it will be 2. Now one more period we will take out 14. Again it is not divisible, so we will write 0 also again. So 0 0 and here also 0. Now it will be 0 0 here also. So 14 will be the remainder here, and here 20 after adding, and 44 and 44 we will write. Now what number we can take which should be minimum than 1444? If we will multiply it with 6. 6 we will write 3 times. Now it will be 1236. Okay. So it will be after subtracting 208. So again we will subtract. No, it is written added. Okay. So we have to write, then we will add. No, that will not be added. In that case you can see that 106 square will be less than this one. It means 107 will be the perfect square. 106 is the minimum perfect square of this number. Okay, then 107 will be, it means we can say that 11,444 is less than 106 square and but greater than 107 square. It means we can say that the next perfect square will be 107 to the whole square. So in that case, required list number must be added will be what? We will subtract this number by 107 to the whole square, and 107 to the whole square will be 11449. So it will be 5 only. So 5 is the number which must be added in this, so that it will be the perfect square. Okay. So I hope that you all have understood, students. Now let's see another question. Now we have to find the least number of 6 digits which is a perfect square. Least number of 6 digits we already know. Least number of 6 digits means what? That is 1 and 5 times 0 clearly. Now let's find the square root of this number. Okay. So we will mark the period over 20, then this 20 and then 10. Now 3 3 is 9. Yes. 3 3 is 9. 3 times. Okay. Now after that 10 minus 9 it will be 1, and 3 plus 10 it will be 6. 2 more 0 we will take it out. Now 1 1 we can add only. 2 can't we can write. 1 1 1 3 times 61 into 1 61 it will be, and here after adding 62 and after subtracting we will get 39. 2 more 0 we will write next period. Then after what we can write? We can write 6 6 6. Okay, and then it will be 3756. After adding here we will get 632. Okay, and here we can write 144 as remainder. Okay, so find the least number of 6 digits which is a perfect square. So least number and of 6 digits it should be. So if we will subtract, it can't be. So if in this case we will apply the adding method. It means we can write that this number is less than 317 to the whole square, but greater than 316 to the whole square. So to get that number, we can say 317 square will be the 6 digit number which should be a perfect square, and after it will be 1000489 is the perfect square of 6 digit. Okay, I hope that you all have understood, students. Now again, but here we have to find the greatest number of 6 digits which is a perfect square. So we know that greatest number of 6 digits is 6 times 9. Now by long division method, at first we can mark the period over 99, 99 and 99. 6 digits, so 3 pairs. Now 9 9 is 81, less than 99. 9 9 9 3 times. After subtracting we will get 18, and after adding we will get 18 also. Okay. Now after that here we can say, yes, like this we can write. So we can say here that number we will get what? We will get 999 is less than this number by 1998. So we can say that the required greatest number of 6 digits which is a perfect square will be 900 square minus 1998. So this number is the perfect square of that number. Okay. So I hope that you all have understood, students, that how to find the greatest number of 6 digits also. So now assignment. You have to do in R.S. Agrawal book exercise 3E question number 13 to 19. Thank you everyone.